You've done your research. You have a focus statement that works, you have a list of people you plan to talk to, and you have your travel booked. I love this moment when preparation turns into reporting. And again, staying organized is huge, of course, and that's one of my superpowers, and I'm going to share it with you. Your focus statement tells you what story you're telling. Your interview schedule tells you how you'll get it. And turning one into the other is the core work of a reporting trip. Start with your confirmed sources and work backwards from your travel dates. Who do you absolutely have to see? Build your schedule around them first, then fill in around the edges. For Kitwe, we spent 3 days at Copperbelt University when we knew our sources would be available. We built everything else around that, driving to mining sites, visiting a local market, a radio station. Each day had a primary goal and a backup plan, because things will fall through, they always do. On that though, a tip: build space into every day to linger. A lot of field reporting involves waiting around for people to arrive, for a conversation to open up, just for something to happen. That waiting time isn't wasted, but it only happens when you haven't packed your schedule so tight that there's no room for unexpected opportunities. Another tip: make sure your interview subjects know how to reach you. Reconfirm each one in the days leading up to the trip. People forget, things come up. A reconfirmation takes 2 minutes and can save you a wasted morning. Scenes are where audio storytelling really shines. In addition to getting great quotes and observing fine storytelling details, we record our characters in their environment, doing their thing. Scenes transport the listener to the place where the story is happening. Using closely recorded sound to show someone doing something is often more memorable than just describing what you see. Moving from scene to scene helps create momentum in your story. It's great when you can record your main characters in 2 locations. Once, in a place as quiet as possible, where you can hear them clearly, and second, in a scene where they are doing things related to the story. For example, we wanted to talk to some artisanal or independent miners. These young men risk their lives to mine illegally. Since we couldn't safely or legally go to the mines with them, we asked them to show how they judge the quality of the copper ore they find. And if you want to show a listener what a local market looks like in a boomtown, you go to the biggest market in Kitwe. And if we want to take a listener to Copperbelt University, you ask one of the mining students to take you on a tour. This requires planning. When you schedule interviews, ask if you can meet them somewhere meaningful. Go out of your way to tell them why you're doing it this way and how it will make the story memorable. The sound of their world is a part of the story. And before or after every interview, remember to get something called room tone, which can be an actual room, or a street, or a college campus. That ambient sound becomes the connective tissue of your documentary. You cannot go back and record it later. Get it while you're there. So let's talk about gear. I will keep this short because gear is not the point, but you do need the right tools. It may seem obvious, but you'll need a way to record sound. Your phone will do in a pinch, and if you want to level up, we recommend a portable, dedicated recorder and a good microphone. There's a lot of advice on which type of mic to use. Bottom line, the best mic is the one you can afford, and the one that sounds best to you. But there are differences. Highly sensitive shotgun mics can isolate sound in louder spaces and can be great for interviews. Omnidirectional mics pick up sound on all sides, and since they are less sensitive to wind, can be great for recording in the field. And then there's lavaliers. They clip onto someone's clothes and are great for capturing someone doing their work. Whichever mic you use, wear your headphones and keep an eye on the levels. If you can't hear clearly through your headphones, your listener won't hear it either. Adjust all of this before you start, not after. You also need backup hard drives, spare memory cards, and a backup recorder if you can swing it. A laptop, backup charging cables, and batteries. You can never have enough batteries. Last thing before you go, and I know that nobody wants to hear this, but do it anyway, make sure someone at home knows your travel plans, where you're staying, who you're meeting, and how to reach you. Share your schedule and your local fixer or colleague's contact information. Backup copies of your passport or ID and important documents somewhere accessible. The cloud, email them to yourself or with a trusted person at home. Use your instincts in the field. If a situation feels off, it probably is. No story is worth your safety. This is not pessimism. The reporters who've been doing this the longest are the ones who take safety the most seriously. You're on location. You've got your equipment and interviews scheduled. You have extra batteries. Next episode, it's time to record some great tape.